this man
'Cause we love it.
has been given 3 programmes to whinge, basically, in the Sun.
Oh, I don't see it like that.
Yeah, no, I do.
That's so funny.
I do.
Okay, fine.
And he's getting his revenge in, isn't he? So according to the Sun, he calls, I don't know if this is true, but this is what the Sun is reporting. He calls Holly, apparently, the witch. Now, these were 2 best friends. Do you remember?
Let me hold
Not
it
that
up
long
here.
ago.
Look, here we go. I mean, that is quite a headline. He's not said that. I don't think he said that with his own voice. It's a friend of Phil's who said it.
Someone
isn't
who's
it?
still speaking to him.
Someone, yeah, I don't know. But so what's going on here? Phil obviously feels that the reason he got the sack is because Holly clearly put it about, I don't want to work with this man anymore. And the reason she put it about seemed to be a combination of his affair with the young runner, which caused a bad stink at their workplace, and secondly, the so-called Black Swan event, which was the hideous prosecution of his brother over sexual offences, which were just so awful and dark. I thought she just thought, I can't deal with this. But that's not, the second bit isn't Phil's fault, is it?
No, I mean, look, it's... sorry, I beg your
I'm
pardon.
reading into it, so help me out.
Look, the thing is, I only pass through this way in terms of telly, but from what I can see, you know, high up the food chain, it's very competitive, it's very... I don't know if it's egotistically driven, but the fact is they were supposed to be great mates. They went on holiday together. He called her his telly sister. When he came out as gay, she literally cradled him in her arms when he gave that milestone interview about coming out and how he had to tell his wife.
And Holmes said, I always knew he was gay because he once shared a jacuzzi with Holly and never glanced at her. I'm thinking... That's a weird thing to say.
Yeah, but they had beef, don't they? They had a lot of historic beef between them. I think the idea is that we have to remember he didn't do anything illegal. He did something very unwise because he was accused of grooming or using his power. You know, these are allegations.
And also denying it. I think the fact that he denied it.
You can do bad things that are not illegal. Lying isn't illegal, or bullying isn't illegal, but they're bad. So the idea, I was sacked, but I didn't do anything illegal, I don't buy that.
And also
I just think
said,
he's probably been through the ringer. He's not Hugh Edwards, you know?
And also, exactly, I do feel that
I agree with
quite
you on
strongly.
that.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
But also he said, you know, if it had been a woman, you know, if that...
Well, he'd had the affair with the young...
I don't know. Imagine a situation where a senior male... I know I'm pointing at myself. A senior male presenter...
Do you want to tell
suddenly,
us?
No. Starts having a thing with a 22-year-old researcher on the show and the position that puts her... It's not good.
Everything about
it's
it
not
is wrong.
good.
It goes on all the time.
It doesn't. Not in the 21st century.
Oh, it does. It does. As long as it's by consent.
No, but the issue is the issue about this story is the dynamic between Phil and Holly. We used to believe when we watched because they were always laughing together and they had this intuitive relationship and it was all about this chemistry, this golden chemistry that you couldn't replicate.
Television can be fake. This show is not fake. It's the only one that isn't. When Lorraine did a tax tribunal and her defence was, I am not actually Lorraine.
Yes.
That was a wake-up. And then Holly then doesn't like the guy she's pretended to like for 20 years. And then she comes to the TV and says, are you OK? No, I'm not OK, actually.
Aren't we making...
Because I thought you liked each other.
I feel like now we're just making assumptions that Phil's side of the story is absolute gospel. You've got to remember Phil is a man that's very hurt and feeling very hard done by right now, so his view may be slightly glossy, maybe slightly tinted by his own emotions, and actually maybe once he comes out the other end he might see it slightly differently again. So who knows what part these 3 people allegedly had to play in it.
Well...
And in the grand scheme of things, I have to say, I do not care.